Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. YuriusPapers coming at you again with another commentary and live stream. Let's see if we're live. Trying to check and see if we're live. We are live. Here we go. All right. And, of course, it's that time of night. We got our Club of Festus Grandmaster and 40 units. I like 40 units. Got one of these crystals. And got some alliance help. Like that. And what else did we get here? We get some Test of the Cavalier. Love it. 3 more of those little token thingies. Okay, and where are we at with those token things? Those are in the black ISO market. We are going to get a 5-star of her for 72. We have 45. So we got a ways to go. We're only getting 6 a week. So that's not any good. Okay. Well, what have we done today? Where have we been? What are we working on? What has changed? Well, I put a video out yesterday. And in that video, I opened some crystals up. And in those crystals, I awakened this guy right here, Dragon Man. He is awakened, so he is going to be the next guy that I bring up. I have decided to bring Dragon Man up instead of Longshot. So it'll be in that order. It'll be Dragon Man first, then it'll be Longshot to rank 2. Let me get a drink of my cocktail here. All right, so what are we working on today? We did a little bit of farming today. So we got the place I go to farm, if you don't know, is Act 4, Chapter 1, Quest number 6. There isn't anything in here right now that's really worth getting, but to get it, you got to go in and get it resetted. So I went in there twice today. I got a couple small recharges, a 20% revive, and then the second time I went in, I got a small recharge and a full recharge. So all that stuff is absolutely worth it. Trust me on that. Let's fix the microphone here just a little bit. Yeah, it's all that stuff is worth it. We love it, and we'll keep going in there and getting more, because that seems to be, I've fiddled around with some of these chapters, and that one seems to be the one to go to. So I think the parry issues are still happening, which is unfortunate. I think I've looked at it, and parry seems like it's working about 90% of the time. And of course, it's different in different types of content, so that's the problem. All right, so what are we working on in? It's Monday, the arena reset. So we are actually working on this Catalyst class basic. We can only get 2 out of these, but I really need those 2 right now. And so we're almost there. You can see we're 1,912,000. So we're roughly 88,000 away from getting our second one, and then I'll stop. We'll probably start working on the Summoner's Trial. And then tomorrow we'll start working on the Budapest. And I'm going to work on Budapest first because I want the rewards are a little bit more per milestone in that one than they are with the Executioner's Song. And then your 6 stars are worth a lot more points. Although you have to get more points. I mean, this one, the point total on this one is only 4 million. But your 5 stars and your 6 stars are worth the same amount, essentially. Whereas this one is 12 million. Your 6 stars are worth about a little bit more than twice as much as the 5 stars. And then this one taps out at 4.4 million. I almost never get to that. But the last few milestones, you get some Grandmaster shards. Mostly it's premium hero crystals, but what I like about this is all the units are the same. They're either 13 or 14, so I like that. So there's quite a few units to get out of there. As you can see, I progressed quite a bit. I've got 1,256 units as opposed to the around 1,000 I had yesterday. So if you are grinding properly, you should be able to grind out close to 200 units every single day, which equates to, on average, about 6,000 units a month. Okay, so let's get into this side quest. So what's going to be good for this side quest is I have 9,193 5-star shards right now. So I will end up with over 10,000 after doing this side quest. I am not. Well, I won't have enough for a 6-star. I'm very far from a 6-star. I am not going to be able to get the last milestone tonight, so I am 61,000 away. I'm not going to be able to get so tomorrow night I'll be finishing this out. So I'll get the 6-star signature stones, which seems to be the big thing, and then the sticker comes with it too, I believe. And what else are we working? Oh, I know what. So we're getting the daily offers this week. So you can get up to 10,000 Cavalier Heroes and God's Crystals. So at the end of the month, I always get these. It's $10 a day for a week. I'm willing to bite the bullet and spend the money. So, and then at the end of the week, I open all of them. So 10,000 a day equates to 70. I should have 70,000 by the end of the week. So that started today, and it'll go through Sunday. So it's and roughly that's about 17 crystals, I think. Not 18. 18 would be. It's not 18, so it would be 17 probably. I think it's 16 or 17. So, all right. So let's get into this tonight. We are going to do our quests. We're keeping on with this one. We're not going to use this team. You know what? I don't need to use Captain America tonight because I'm so close. We're going to use him anyway. We'll use him anyway. We'll bring him in instead of A-Bomb. We'll bring him in anyway, and we'll just do what we do every night anyway, like we've been doing for the last 20-some days. All right, here we go. See there, that's the. Oh my God, how did he hit me? He hits me every time with that crap. Yeah, I shouldn't have let him get the special 2. The special 3 is easier to deal with. Oh, I gotta use a. I didn't want to have to use one of those. All right. That was horrid. All right, we'll just keep going, and that was. Another. God, we're starting out terrible tonight. That was terrible. That was one of those revives that I got today. Don't like using those. Alright, well, we'll keep going. I'm not going to take him against the Hulk. Hulk's going to get a little Ultron action tonight. Melt him down, that's what we're going to do. That. Look at all that bleed damage. Ultron is so fun to play now. He is such a bleed, and I was playing him today against a couple of red Magnetos, and it makes no difference. Because against mutants, he does gen damage instead of bleeds, and Magneto can't shuck that off. He just has to take it. Don't get clipped. Wow, look at that. We went up to 52%. That's the power of willpower. I got willpower turned up all the way, and he put that slow on me, which is a debuff, and it starts him healing. Alright, so we are going to go with Apocalypse. Just try and bait out his special ones. Excellent. That was excellent, excellent play. He got decimated. See if we can do the same thing against Hit Monkey. that was excellent too. Let's pour a little bit more into our drink here. All right, what is next? I think it's Deadpool. And we'll bring in Captain America. Very, very easy. Deadpool is too predictable. I don't need to do this one. We don't need to do this one, so we'll bring back in Apocalypse. Just need to get 30-some thousand points tonight, 30-some thousand points tomorrow, and I'm good. Oh, that hurt. I missed the time on that. Excellent. Okay, very good. Next opponent. Here we go. This is a doom. Attack from here. Just keep going. Special one. Very good. Done. Excellent. It's Monday night and no one is out there tonight. It's very quiet. We have one viewer. No questions. No new subscribers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Alright, let's see what we can do here. This is another one I can get some healing off of with anybody, basically. I had 11 armor breaks. Once you get those 11, it's very hard to get past that. All right. Hercules, so we'll beat Hercules with Captain America at the end. We're going to start with Cosmic Ghost Rider. We'll see how that goes. That time. Hurt. Alright, now we'll just get killed. Okay. That's always bad. Alright, and now we are going to go with Captain America. Ow. Ow. Yeah, you don't have enough hit points, so we get those points for that. Okay, we are going to get another 1,200 heroes and gods. So I think, how many more days do we have left of this? We've got 8 days, and we're gonna get about another 2 of those crystals. So we'll have about 19 of those crystals to open at the end of everything. All right, so we got Test of the Cavalier to open up. Gonna get some more units. And where are we at with... So I don't want any more featured 5-star. And there's a very particular reason for that. Because I have just about all of these. And I have just about all of these guys duped. The only one I don't have out of this list is Kingpin. And I don't need anything right now. I don't have the Thing either as a 5-star. But I don't know if I want to take a chance, and because the chances are I'm going to dupe somebody I've already duped out of here, and I'll get something I don't want. So we are going to take this one, because there are still, how many hours we got? 16 hours. So there are still some let's look at mutants and skill heroes. What's going on, Noob Dude? How you doing? Alright, so let's filter this out. We'll look at skill 5 stars. So, Massacre would be one I'd like to get duped. Mole Man would be one I'd like to get duped. Falcon would be one I'd like to get duped. Hint Monkey would be one I'd like to get duped. I can get Kingpin. I don't think I can get Shang-Chi or Jabari Panther yet. And then for mutants, obviously Domino I would like to get duped. Any one of the next 4 or 5, Pyramid, Storm X, Jubilee, Apocalypse, Bishop, White Magneto, like to get any of those duped. Iceman, I'd like to get duped. I'd like to get a Professor X. That would be awesome, because I could add that to a Team Sunspot. That's another one. Wolverine's not in the basic crystal, I don't believe. Sabretooth would be great. Havoc would be great. The Deadpools are not in there. I've got a 5-star X-Force Deadpool. He's in the featured, but there's too many guys in the basic that I'd want out of this, so we're gonna take a basic. We're not gonna open it today. We're just gonna hold on to it. Just pulled the 4-star Diablo. Well, congratulations, because if you had pulled a 4-star Diablo a month ago, you'd be very disappointed. But today, you should be very happy, because he's actually a decent champ. He does a lot of poison damage. All right, we're going to get some Alliance help. All right, let's see how close we got to our Sentinels of Liberty. We are so close. We're 18,000 away. We're totally going to get it tomorrow and get everything. We'll be good. All right, so we're not going to open that. And so I'm getting a 5-star. I'm getting about 2 or 3 5-stars a week now, which is great. All right, so we are going to continue with the Catalyst class basic arena, because I want my tier 4 basic, because those are not easy to get right now. Oh, there is one thing I do want to look at, and that's our Lions Quest. So we are doing really well in Lions Quest. How many? So we got 1 node there, and what node is that? That is champion boost. All right, I think I'm gonna go in and try and whittle her down a little bit. I'm not gonna get her all the way, but we'll whittle her down. I got some revives and stuff, so. That was a mistake. I backed up one too many times. Ooh, don't kill him. Ha! Oh, I got... Well, that's not too bad. When I get her down to here, about maybe 80%. Alright, let's see here. When she limbos him, he's gonna be done. Ooh, she limboed me hard. All right, we're not gonna go any further than that. We'll do a little bit of Corvus. I got some good revives and stuff for Alliance Quest, so I'm okay with that. This is the problem with fighting her, is she does a lot of damage with limbo. Look at all that damage ticking off of me. It's over 1,000 points. Well, she's down, I think, over half. Yeah, she's down over half, so I'm happy with that. We'll revive all our guys here. Let's see. We'll use one of these crack revives, and then I got a nice heal that we can do. We're not going in there anymore. We'll let our alliance mates go in there and finish her off. We got another 18 hours for day. This is, I think, day 4. Where are we at here now? We're at they're almost 36 million. So we're trying to get 10 million a day in Alliance Quest, and we're doing really, really well because Alliance War isn't going on, so everybody's playing that. So tomorrow day 4 ends. So Wednesday, the Alliance Quest will end, and we will get our glory. And so how far away am I to getting Dragon Man up? I think I'm pretty close. So I need 1 tier 4 basic and 1 tier 5 basic. And how close am I to a tier 5 basic? Inventory. I'm going to get another tier 4 basic today, and I'm about halfway to another tier 5 basic. And how much can I get how many tier 5 basics can I get out of the glory store? I can get 6,750 for 900. So we'll be able to get about 12,000. We'll be so super close. We'll be really close. Not quite there. I may supplement that out with the Cavalier level monthly event quest, which I haven't done yet. I have not yet touched that, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, back in. How much do I get for this if I do, not that, Cavalier monthly quest? Raffi Lymphogeography. What's going on? How you doing? That's a very unique last name. What is the origin of lymphogeography? Alright, let's see here. Let's view some rewards. I get 3,000 for doing chapter 1. And I get 4,000, so we'll get close. We'll get close. Alright, so we're going to continue this. We are on our way. We're marching towards 2 million for this. Do we have any no 6 stars in this. Our 5 stars, we got a while, I think, until our 5 stars regenerate out of this. Not those guys, these guys. At 21 minutes. Well, I don't want to use them in this because I want them for the Summoner's Trial. So we'll keep going with this because I got a bunch of boosts that I can use, and I don't really use these very much. So we'll use a boost there. We'll use a boost there, and we'll use a boost there. Okay, this will get us really close. Cool. I don't know. Huh. You have a very unique last name. As a doctor, it has meaning to me, so. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we don't want to put that there. We want to put that there. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Because Angela doesn't really. She won't take too much from him. Alright, there we go. See if we get some bleeds. There's one. See if we can get some more. There is none. That's horrible. very lucky tonight. Well, we got it now. There we go. Good. All right. This, if it's not it, oh, how did I get hit? If it's not it, then it's going to be close. What is going on? Why is she not? She's got a crit for her stuff to turn on. There we go. He's just triggering stuff to happen. He's not actually doing anything to me. Alright, there we go. Very good. Oh, look at that. We're so close. We're so close. Okay. Got one more round. I don't need to put any boosts on these guys. We just got one more round and that's it. One round of mutants. Okay. We will do that. That sounds like a plan. That was a missed parry. That's the kabam bug that's going around right now. There's another one. Oh, got him. Okay, good. Raffy says, do you have any tips to get better at the game? Well, let me ask you a real basic question, Raffy. Yeah, what level are you? That's where I was going to go. What level are you right now? There we go. Oh, he's not. You are level 34. Okay. Number one, you need to complete all of the basic story content. So Acts 1, 2, and 3 is where you need to be right now, and you need to do that 100%. So you get a lot of rank up material out of that, a lot of units out of that, crystals out of that, and that'll get you going in the game. And then what you need to do is you need to build up your 2, 3, and 4-star rosters as best as you can so you can infinite streak the Summoner's Trials, because that's the arena you should be hitting at to get units, for grinding units. But getting better at the game is Act 1, 2, and 3. That's as basic as it gets. Oh, we better attention here. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Neurotoxins abound. She got 5 on her. I think the other thing I could say is right now you need, if you're not 60th level and you haven't gotten everything that you can get out of your masteries, you need to concentrate on getting units so that you can get your masteries up to par. Alright, so we're done with this. So Acts 1, 2, and 3, increase your 2, 3, and 4-star rosters as much as possible. I know that the 4 and 5 and 6 stars look all sexy, but getting 2 and 3 stars is really important, so you can do that. This one right here, the Summoner's Trial, that will get you a lot of good grindy stuff out of it. and that'll get you going. I'll show you what I've got for masteries, because that's a really important part of the game. So this is my offensive build right now. I am not running suicides, and you need a lot of units, particularly to get things like precision and glass cannon and deep wounds and despair. Okay, so I am running I'm thinking about getting rid of that and flipping all of it over to deep wounds, because this really doesn't do a whole lot for me. It does an extra 20% damage when they're down to 18%. I mean, it's good for some of the harder content, and it decreases their ability accuracy a bit, but it's okay, I guess. So I run full precision and full cruelty, and then I run glass cannon and despair. So after I get about 4 debuffs on them, they start taking damage because they get full heal reversal if they're healing. The other thing, so these are the suicides, liquid courage, and double edge. The problem with taking these, so you'll notice you increase the attack of all of your champions, but you take poison, okay? And you can get this up 30%. And then deep wounds is you can increase the attack of your champions, but you take bleed damage. Now it's bleed damage over time. It's over 8 seconds, so it goes away. And you can mitigate some of that, but the problem is you have to take 1 level in recoil to get those, and I hate recoil. I absolutely hate it. So recoil, every time I use a special 1 or a special 2, I do more damage. I increase the attack by 30%, but I have to take 5% of my health off, and I don't like doing that. So I turned all that off. And instead, I turned on, I've got this weakness buff right here. So resonate is what I've got. So physical contact attacks of your champions have a 17% chance to inflict a non-stacking debuff that reduces the enemy's attack by 10%. So, and it's non-stacking, unfortunately. So I don't want to take another level of that because it just increases it by like 1% to 18% chance. And I had to take 1 level in equity. Passively reduce enemies' attack by 2% for each debuff they are currently suffering from, up to a maximum of 36%. That's pretty good. I mean, so these things make your champions, go longer. The big one is willpower. You absolutely have to have willpower. So this one, every time you get a debuff, you start healing, and you get armor. And then the other ones that you have to have are parry. You have to have parry up to 3. And you have to have stupefy up to 3. So stupefy increases the stun duration. So what happens is you parry, and then when you parry them, they're stunned, and that is increased up to here, so you have enough time to do a heavy attack. I've got 1 level of this because I have to, and I've got 1 level of dexterity just because. And I run 3 levels of recovery, I run 4 levels of physical resistance, and I run 4 levels of block proficiency. So, and then 3 levels of energy resistance. So that's not too bad. So I got some beefy champs who can take a lot of damage, but I can't stand running with recoil. I haven't decided yet to switch back over to suicides. And another thing, that if you turn suicides on, it increases the attack of all your champions, and the PI of all my champions will go way up. So like Apocalypse and Abomination and Captain America Infinity War Crossbones, those guys will all be 17, 18,000s if I turned on suicides all the way. Now, there are some advantages to turning on suicides for certain champions, like Abomination. So if I have Liquid Courage and Double Edge on him, and I also have Willpower on. He's essentially immune to poison, and so that counts as a debuff, but he's not taking any damage from it, so he will actually heal really, really well. I've gotten him up to, I think, 200 some points a tick. Crossbones will shrug stuff off. Angela will shrug stuff off. If you bring in Nick Fury with a Deadpool, at the beginning of the fight, the Deadpool will get rid of either a poison or a bleed. He will almost always get rid of a bleed first, and then he'll heal you for 10 seconds, which is really nice. Alright, so what are we going to get into now? We did the side quest. Alright, we're going to start. We did that. Oh, so now I have enough. I am so close for Dragon Man now. So I've got everything except for I need 22,000 tier 5 basic fragments to get him up, which I should be able to do that in a couple of days. So we need units right now, because on Wednesday the Summer of Pain starts again, so I really want to get units for that. So we're gonna start working on Summoner's Trials here. Alright, so I'll kind of go through with you guys how I do the Infinite Streak for this. So all these guys here, from Wolverine on up, are all they're rank 4s. So you can see here, rank 4. Everybody else here, down to Black Widow. Black Widow is a rank 1. And Mole Man should be a rank 2. So I'm going to start with my rank 2s. We're going to start going up with the rank 2s until I get to a ×3 multiplier, which is going to be Win Streak 5, match number 6. Alright, let's see here. I don't like that. I don't like that either. Alright, we'll do that. Can't bleed him. So we're just going to have to shock him, I think. Shock him and pound him. We'll let him do that. That's okay. Easy. Easy, easy. Let's see. What type of account? Yeah. What type of champ? Yeah. What type of champs do you have, Raffy? What do you say is your best champ so far that you have? Wow. Just overall, like, what's your best champ overall? What do you think your best champ overall is? I'm sure you got a 4-star right now. Odin did get a lot better after they did that. Four-star Gambit, okay. He's not too bad. Is he awakened? 3 favorite champs. I think mine. Okay, yeah. These are my 3 favorite. I say these guys are almost my favorite ones to play. They're so fun to play. Void is very broken. So you see him ticking off damage right now. So every time Void puts a debuff on a champ, it does damage over time. And that weakness that's on him, comes from my masteries. That doesn't come from Void. So once I hit him, and I got that 17% chance every time I make physical contact to put a weakness on him, it goes. And then he's got a timer, and he puts a weakness on him every time the timer goes off. Oh, he is just nasty. Alright, who's next? Oh, so he is, okay, so he is awakened. Okay, so you got all the goodies that come along with him, like his flak vest and all that stuff. Who else do you have? Who else do you have for that? Oh, Ultron. If you got an Ultron, put everything in that guy, because that guy is, the buff they put on him, he is very much God tier at least. Very much. He is a mutant destroyer now. I would say if you want to see a good video on how to go through the game in the beginning from level 0 to 60, go to Contest Champion, Brian Grant, and he does these 1-week challenges where he starts a new account, and he's free to play, so he starts a new account and he'll play it for an entire week, and in 1 week he'll get Cavalier, and he's free to play. And if you watch those videos, he'll go through step by step on what to do with a new account. And essentially go, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do that in a week because I got stuff I got to do during the day. He does this professionally, but he's able to go through that, these material pretty easily. And if you follow what he does, he has to take different paths he's done these, I think, 3 times now. Depending on what champs he gets, he has to take different paths. But he starts out with the story stuff. And another thing you can do to get good rank up materials is do the classic back issues. That's another one to do. Those will get you units. It'll get you good rank up stuff that you need. But watch Contest Champions 1 week new account challenges that he does. Those are really good to watch. I hate it when Darkhawk turns this on. Alright, dude, do it. I'm taunting him now, so... Hit me. He stunned me. But I have evade. Alright, that was easy. Have you done 1, 2, and 3 100%? reduces the time debuffs by like 50% or something stupid. Yeah, get Acts 1, 2, and 3 done 100%. If you can get into Act 4 and you can beat Contact in that Contact, because Act 4 is where things start to get hard. And you'll hit a wall. You'll hit a big wall. So you wanna do as much as you can in Acts 1, 2, and 3 while it's really easy. Acts 1, 2, and 3 are really easy, and then all of a sudden, like, the first chapter of Act 4 is pretty easy, and then as soon as you hit the chapter 2, then it gets tremendously hard all of a sudden. And you kind of hit this wall where you have to go back and you have to do Acts 1, 2, and 3 100%. And you have to go in. All right, let me go into that. We'll take a look at that here. So, story content, Acts 1, 2, and 3, definitely do 100%. Right now at this level, you're not going to be able to do Act 4 100%, so get Acts 1, 2, and 3 100%. If you do Act 3 100%, you're going to get a 4-star crystal. You're going to get a couple of Tier 4 basics, which are really hard at that level. A couple of Tier 1 alphas, which are really hard. That's some good content. You're going to get some units. There's a lot of units that come out of here. You can see there's 25 units, 15 units there. The other thing to do is the back issues. I haven't even finished the back issues. So I'm still working on the Ultron Classic back issues. But if you do these, there's a Tier 1 alpha sitting there. Those are hard to get at that level. There's units in here. Premium hero crystals don't seem sexy at that level, but they're worth a lot, and they build up to 3 stars and 4 stars. Surprisingly enough, you just got to build them up to a certain point and then spend them. All right, let's get back into here. Where were we at? Oh, we were getting ready to do the first milestone here. Yeah, it's all about building off of your past stuff. I still like getting premium hero crystals. When I get a stack of 20,000 of them, I'll spend them all. And I have goals to get out of, like, for crystals, I have goals to get. And obviously you won't be able to get the goals that I do, but at certain points you'll be able to. So when I get, for instance, when I get 40,000 battle chips, I spend them. So I'll get 2 stacks of 10 of these. When I get 20,000 premium hero crystals, I spend them. Right now I use the 3 and the 4 star shards to supplement for 5 stars when I need them. These are really important. You'll be getting these solo crystals right now. There's some awakening for 2 and 3 stars that come out of there, which is really good. So I would look at that as well. Let's see if these guys took her out. They didn't take her out. Let's go back in and I'll poke everybody to make sure they're gonna go. Poke everyone. Yes, poke. All right. That way people will get going. Did I poke everybody? I did. Okay, and that way everybody will get going and they'll take her out because she's really close to being done. Okay. Back to Summoner's Trials. So I'm working on an infinite streak, and that's another thing too. You need to figure out how to get an infinite streak out of an arena. as soon as possible, because you won't get units. That's pretty much the only way to consistently get units. All right, so I'm going to continue here. Stealth Spidey, Venom the Duck, Professor X. Yeah, the Ultron, I just got my Ultron up to, he's a awakened 5-star. I got him to rank 5. I'm moving him up with his signature abilities, and he is a bad dude. He is one of my favorite characters now. He was not so great before the buff, but he is totally great now. And he's a champ that you can build a team around. So he's a robot, so he will not take bleed, and he will not take poison. That's another great thing about him. But you do need to have the bleed mastery up to get good effectiveness out of him. Sit back there. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to buff up. I can't believe the computer lets me do that. He's going to get unblockable and unstoppable now. Good. I got the falter at the right moment. We got the first milestone now. So let me show you the mastery you want, that you absolutely need to have if you want to use him. And that's this one right here. Deep Wounds. So that increases the amount of damage that you do with bleed, and it increases its duration. And those are really, really important. Just for funsies, let's go in here and we'll do Realm of Legends. Okay, so you've probably seen some videos. Look at Seaton Man Legends. Yeah, he has a really good list. He comes out with a list almost every month of his tiers of champs, and he's got a good one. I've got one of his lists saved on my computer. So let's go into Realm of Legends. This is another Road to the Labyrinth. That's another one, try and complete. You're not going to be able to complete the whole thing, but you'll get close. And then Realm of Legends, you'll start to get there. Once you get Act 4 done, and you're starting to get Act 5, you might be able to get in here to get Realm of Legends done. Okay, so we want Ultron. And we're going to edit team, and we're going to build an Ultron team with some synergies. So I don't really care about that. No, we want, okay. So, okay, we want this. Oh man, he's in a thing. So we'll just put that there. And then each armor up reduces incoming stun. We'll take that too. He is a metal champ, so he'll get an attack rating and okay, we've got him. We got that one. I don't really care about the crit rating. I don't care about the strength. That's Dragon Man specific, Dragon Man specific, Dragon Man specific, Dragon Man specific. Okay, don't care about that. That's Thor specific, and Thor specific. Who else? I want to bring in. Who is the other robot that I want to bring in? I think it's Warlock. Alright, there it is. Whenever a teammate will receive a debuff they are immune to, they gain a Fury buff. Okay, so if I take Bleed or Poison, he'll get a Fury buff. And I think the other one I want to bring in is Guillotine 2099. Where's she at? I have one of her. She is Lamo, and she does... oh. No, she does not have anything with him. Okay, we don't want that then. He might be something. Oh, I think, you know what? I do might be something. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, that's that one. Okay. Alright, we'll keep it. There it is. Ability accuracy. Okay, metal champs get a plus 10%, so he's going to turn on his... bleed more often. So I'm going to show you what he can do against this 75,000 Winter Soldier who everybody beats up because we like beating him up. This is what everybody does their videos on when they do a new champ. Okay, we'll start out with that for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, medium. So I got 3 functions now. Now start. Look at all that damage that's coming off him now. But I didn't take anything because here it comes. Bam, there we go. I got 9 of them on there. Look at all that bleed damage now. Oh, he keeps hitting me. Stop it. Special now. So the idea on this is to get as many functions. I think he can get up to 8. That was nice, 15,000. Watch this. 7. Look at that. 2,000 damage a tick. That is just amazing damage. I had 11 debuffs on him. 11 bleeds. See, we're doing 600 a tick. So a tick is a half a second. Oh, I thought I got him. Oh, he stunned me. Alright. Let's try this against her now. This is a good one to farm potions out of, too. One, two, three, four, medium. Alright, so we'll start doing some damage now. So every time I do like a special 1 or a special 2, was that 17,000 damage? So now I wanted to build it to a special 2, because that'll give me my next function. And if I, there we go. 8. Look at that. 2,000. That is just nasty looking. Work to the special 3 now. Look at all of that bleed damage just pouring off her. Gets some evades there. Okay, this'll stun her too. Cauterized all that. Look at that. That's just amazing amount of damage. Just an amazing amount. Alright, so we're going to get out of here. So, what time is it here? 9:15. I think we are going to cut it off there tonight. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I'll